Hello, everyone. Welcome. This isn't a full stream. This is just a small part that is effectively going to go at the end of the previous playthrough, in which we basically find the rest of the missing items that we didn't get last time. Because I want to check out all the items and know what they do, so I went through my spoiler log and kind of had slight help from looking at like a video to help me search through it. So I don't actually know what the items we're missing do. I just know what we're missing. So let me pull up my the missing items list here. And we'll go and pick them up. Alright. So here... Sorry for the... Fucking mic arm. Alright. So this is... Let me put on things again. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright. It's good. It's good. Now, let's go get the missing items. This is where we were last time. Because we just did the basically the entirety of Water Temple. So we're missing a few items, right? We're missing 3 items here, 2 here, and then 1 here with that last one. And then we're missing a few masks, and this stream will be spent just going and searching for them in general. So let's go do that. I need to be nice because I need to recover some I like how I did that, and I wasn't even paying attention that much. Didn't I get my lens of truth? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I don't have my lens. That might bother me, but it's not really of any concern right now. If it really bothers me, I'll get it later. First item. It's in right. That's why I was in this fucking menu for this. First item is by Goron. By the Gorons in the Death Mountain. Sorry, kept missing a note there for some reason. Look, it's all completely simple. Pikachu your way out of any situation. Dun dun. Dun, dun. By the way, I did not anticipate that being as easy as it. I did not anticipate getting into this place that easily. I just didn't expect to. I don't know why. Just. I thought it'd take like a little bit of a second. I guess I was thinking I would appear elsewhere, but. Right. Sorry, I was like trying to think of what the fuck my next move actually was, and I could not think of it. I have to bomb the Rolling Goron here for our first missing item. Why didn't Link put on the mask? I'm confused by this. Out of curiosity, because like it'll tell me that there's an item here, but what will it say? Okay, just kind of curious. Oh, I'll give you this in praise of your courage. You got the shovel. Okay. A reliable tool for excavation. You see on soft soil to dig and find hidden treasures. You can also reveal secret grottos and damage buried enemies. Soft soil, huh? Well, I'm gonna focus on getting the items first, and then we can kind of use the items later and see what they do. Next is the fire rod, the last of the rods I'm missing. What? Sorry, I'm thinking. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what the next one was. I think it's Hyrule Castle. Sorry, sometimes I'm not always sure what the acronyms mean. Not hard to figure out, just sometimes I'm not sure. You know what I mean? So, I mean, thank God we can kind of reach Hyrule Castle just by the owl, because he's basically kind of vanilla. No, you know what? It was the one by like Hylia. That's the one I'm thinking of. The reason why I was confused about Hyrule Castle was because I know in OOTMM what happens is that if you skip Child Zelda, then that area is basically off limits because it's how it is. It's not that it's off the limits, it's just that there's not really much you can really do with it. And so any item that could be randomized there kind of just isn't. So I'm not sure about this, honestly. All I know is that it says dead end rectangular sign. I don't know what that particularly means. I guess let's just see about this. I mean, can I stone mask it? Yes, actually. That's incredibly weird. I'm being so real, I never once thought about that. I never thought about what happens if you stone mask the guards. Free, I guess. But no, this is not what it meant. Okay. It just says, it says HC dead end rectangle sign. Actually thinking about it, I might know what that means now. That's so great that, like, the guards are just... They had no idea you were here. I expected them to kind of be omniscient like, the other guards are. Like the guards at the castle gate are, like, fucking omniscient. They, like, see through the stone mask, which is, incredible. But no, really, I'd never hit this sign before. That's odd to me. There's the fire rod. I mean, all of the rods do mostly the same thing. I mean, they are just variants of rods, ice, light, and fire, which are fire, ice, and lightning. That's all of those items on one page. That's kind of cool. Now we're gonna go for the last item that... Hold on. Okay, well, well, that kind of gave it away. We're going for Magic Cape. I had to at least know their names before doing this, so... So Magic Cape is the last of the custom items added in this randomizer. And it's in Death Mountain Trail, I think is what it said. Once again, wild that I never, like, you know, got this, but it's a randomizer. Sometimes what you never get just surprises you. You'll just never be able to explain why you never, like, saw a sign, got any specific thing, kind of like that. It's how a rando be. Now, what sign would this have been? Really? I refuse to believe that. Ganondorf's enchanted cloak with full cloth physics. Well equipped, the cape flows behind you with the wind. You recover half the magic you spend each frame. The fuck? We're gonna test that out later. We'll test all the items out later. We need to go get the masks we haven't gotten before. So I want to collect the rest of the mask. Great Fairy's mask is, if you can believe it, oddly enough, something that I never really did. Despite having, like, all the time in the world to do it. Or, well, you know. I just never thought about doing it, because by the time we had it, we were doing other things, so, yeah. We will be going to the, we'll be going to the windmill and driving the, we'll be learning, the thing from the windmill. Which should be Song of Storms, but is now just gonna be whatever. I found a recovery heart, because I think that's Ravaged Village. Check. Okay. So this part of the life is not going to be that long, but I didn't want to leave this rando off without at least seeing all the items that it had to offer. And using them, testing them, seeing them, I just wanted to know, you know? Dun 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 dun. The Great Fairy's mask. We're going to now... This is one that'll take the longest to get to. We need to get to, we need to get into good old Jabu now.
because shit.
Where was Jabu's spirit? Fuck. I don't have access to my previous tracker state anymore, so I don't know what I would have written down for it. We're just gonna hope that this is Jabu. So I do not remember. I could just look in a VOD of mine and then catch a glimpse at the dungeon thing on my tracker. I'll do it if it comes to it. Ow! Sorry, I have a fucking sore on my... I have a sore on the bottom of my tongue. We need to, First I had, like, enough magic for that. We need to, how far up is the... Okay, that's what we actually need to reach. Void out. Yeah, I'm trying to shortcut this so that I don't actually have to fight Big Octo, because it's the pots right after Big Octo. Okay, I see. What am I saying? I just have actual spirit medallion. Let my health recover enough and I can just lie. Yeah, I often forget that these are just spells I can use, and that fucking the spirit one's perhaps one of the most useful items in the rando. It's just completely fucking broken, but hell. Next time I do this rando, I'm gonna turn the spells off. Because that shit broken. And there is Hylia's Grace, which I feel got a little shafted because Spirit Medallion just does its job better. Fucking jellyfish. Don Garrow's mask. Okay. Next, we're going to, all things go back to fucking Death Mountain, apparently. Death Mountain ends up just being the most convenient thing to go to. Okay. We need to go back to Zora's domain. It has the Mask of Truth, which, I mean, you likely saw me, like, go past several times because it just wasn't kind of worth getting. This is because I don't know if it has any actual abilities to it, but we'll find out here in a sec. Alright. We should have enough money for the good old thing. Unless it's worth like a fucking 1,000 or more. No. Nope, we got it. And that is a real one, by the way. And the last item is, now, I'm going to be real with you. I don't remember. I don't remember which one has the entrance to Spirit Temple. But we can fly. Meaning that, we can kind of do a thing where we can get from Spirit Temple to Spirit Temple kind of through vanilla means. Because, the hands where the chests spawn in Spirit Temple are, you know, they're just connected to Spirit Temple. Because they kind of have to be. So it doesn't matter if we don't know the location, we can just go through it backwards. Circumnavigation. Why isn't... Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Shit. I wasn't thinking about the fact that, this room could be locked in reverse. Because you open the door via the switch and, like, the statue in the room prior, and that opens the door. I didn't think that, oh, no, wait, that opens that door? I thought we were in a situation where something that you just didn't think about occurred, and so... You know, you kind of actually fucked, really, but no, that's not what it means. Now, of course, the reason why we didn't get this item is because we never actually revisited Spirit Temple with Child when we got Crawl. So this just kind of went unexplored, and thus, yeah. By the way, I learned what Mortal Draw meant. And I kind of want to use it. Depending on memories, right? Admittedly, it's hard to use Mortal Draw against an enemy that doesn't fucking... that has a shield up for, like, a majority of the fucking time. So... That was almost it. Really? There we go. So I think it's a pot in this room. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's supposed to be Zora Mask. And like that, we have all the items in the game. So let's go to Hyrule Field. That's I think kind of the furthest thing I want to be from Hyrule Field, being honest with you, Link. Let's go to Hyrule Field and let's just test. Because I want to see these items in action. Test them, see what's happening with them. You know, these really aren't the most convenient teleport songs I've had randoed. Alright. Okay, I just like being kind of in this general area in Hyrule Field. Okay, now let's see the items we've got, right? So, there's the shovel. So this dig to uncover grottos, gold sculptures, and graveyard rewards. Yeah, it's not the most useful item of the bunch. It's cool if you get it early, because it basically means that there's a fuck ton of a lot you can do for yourself, and that's very cool. But there's not much use to us now. I mean, we can try this out in Kakariko. It's kind of the closest thing I can recall to like a soil spot. So let's just dig up a sculptula, you know. Oh wait, I might have actually already tested it on that. Damn it, where is there a sculptula pile? Wait, I have the boots on, don't I? Oh, sorry, no, I wasn't wearing them. Okay, hold on. Magic cape. I have to. Okay, we are having a severe problem. Okay, I'm not sure the fuck that was about. This is still, I had mentioned it before, but this is still, like, this is early beta shit. You have to remember that. Early beta shit, so, the bugs and stuff are kind of the norm. Kind of expect them to happen. I want to try Demise's Destruction. Because I want to see... Okay, it's not what I wanted. I want to see, because there's not a lot that has high magic use. So, yeah, you basically fucking, fly for free. Is that a no cost? No, that was a huge cost, but hell, you know. You know, I need to get some magic back for that. But yeah, you know, there's a soil spot here. We'll have to become child again, but you know how it be. Trying to see what the cape would do with, like, the Gate of Time and stuff like that. So yeah, if I do this, you know. There it is. No, I have not gotten this to work. I don't know how the Minish Cap works. Fast travel to 10 pod soil spots. Kill Golden Skulltulas to unlock them. I don't know. Do I have to be on them? Oh, I have to be on them. Oh. That is kind of unclear. That item needs an update to its description that specifies what exactly it does. Yeah, it's basically the same as all the other rods. Now let's go over here, right? It's great. In fountain, claim reward. B to teleport between fountains. Hyrule Castle can. Death Mountain Trail. That is a cool mask. Actually, I like that. I know what Don Garrows. Don Garrows allows you to collect all the frog rewards. So we'll try that. No, this does. Unfortunately, Mask of Truth had no special abilities. So I don't know why I keep blanking on those things. I am Deku Mask Link. The transformations are what you'd expect. And I find this weird. You don't speed up from this. Because how this works in Majora's Mask is that the spikes speed you up. You go a little slow to start, and then the as you charge up and the spikes go, you get the the mask. You get the spikes, I mean. And so they speed you up. Interesting. How do I get out? Hello? Okay. Like you said, still beta, so problems need to be ironed out. This is kind of a fucking necessary problem to iron out. Is that I can't fucking... I mean, I can escape. Don't let that be... I need a dolphin jump kind of to leave, but I need to do it at a right time. Yeah, okay, that is, the little ass. Also gets rid of anything I would have on these buttons. We're gonna do these. We're gonna collect one thing from a fairy and one thing from... and a thing from the, frogs. Just, you know, use the mask and... That's what we're in for, you know? Dun, dun, dun. Definitely masks that benefit from having them very early. I like the teleport, like the fast travel masks, because they're really cool. They add a lot about being able to get around without, like, making the teleport songs not useful, because, like, if you have them all, then fucking you're going, like, everywhere. I do like the cloth physics. Instantly receive reward. Now, I haven't played Zelda's Lullaby here, which means... A. Oh. Yep. Blue rupee, bottom wheel keyring. Yep. That is such a good mask. I love the fuck out of that. Fat fingering a lot of buttons. Now, let's bring it back home. Where it all started and collect ourselves good old rupees. Good old berry fountain reward over here. Hold on. Time gate. I didn't think about this. I mean, these aren't... Oh, are they? I thought they were rocks you lifted for some reason, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. Bombs. Yeah, and you know that's all the items we were missing. I'm surprised that we honestly found so many to start. I'm surprised that we just found so many that we just had only 3 we were missing. Hold on. You know, we're not entirely done using items. I never used this item. Which is kind of unfortunate because it is a cool item. So hold on, let me see how you use it again. This is the 4 sword, by the way. R and B2 charge, huh? Three clones. Clones are attack. R plus B? Oh, I'm being stupid. hitting the wrong fucking button. But I also think I need to maybe get rid of that. I have the Kokiri sword now? The fuck? Oh, that, right. They all wield the same one I would wield? No, it has to be Force Sword. Do they persist through things? They don't, but that is cool. I like that. I kind of want to use them effectively on something, but they're like, no. I don't like any enemies to attack, although. Dun, 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 dun. Any other items we didn't really get to use? I mean, like a few of these, but these are just magic orientated stuff. Or that one, like I have to shield stuff for it. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I want to use this, but I don't know where. You know what? Here. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, trying to rush through the songs, don't mind me. Yeah, well, I like the fact that I just fucking ignored this, basically. What, you think Pikachu can't fucking recover from that? You're mad. You're insane. Okay. Don't ask me about anything that just fucking transpired there. I'm good. Just to jump over the whole fucking thing, baby. Fire simple. Not as many enemies as you would think, but there's a room with enemies, so we might as well do it there. It's convenient. I was thinking like Castletown and the such, but it's like it's too much. Take me too long to get there. Alright, because I guess that's a clear condition, right? What was that? The fuck is that? No idea what the fuck that was. Down here and fight me, fuckhead. Yeah, there's not much to not much to fight here, unfortunately. Oh, if I take damage, does one get, like, fucking disintegrated? I guess that one just got... You just disintegrated, you got lost. No. But, anyways, that has been, this rando with, like, a fuck ton of custom items, and it's been honestly really fucking fun. custom items with Majora's Mask masks. They were just, it was just cool. I enjoyed this rando a lot. We will definitely be doing it again at some point, but next stream is going to be Majora's Mask rando. That me basically saying like fucking tomorrow, but it's going to be Majora's Mask rando. I still have to kind of decide what rando I want to use. If I'm just going to use OTMM or something like that. If I find something interesting for MM rando, I'll certainly go for it. But anyways, this has been Niyawyrm. This has been a short stream. I'm not gonna do my outro on this one just because it's not a proper stream, but hell. So I've been Niyawyrm. It's been a fun rando stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Oh, what the fuck? Weird. What happened to my... Hold on. Is it still streaming? Yeah, okay, my bad. I had a panic attack there for a moment. But I've been Niyawyrm. I shall see you all tomorrow for MM Rando. So, see you. Bye.